Hello, everybody, and welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying that. The weather is improving. It is the 14th of January 2025, and as you know, it's been really cold, and now it's like warming up. I've actually had to turn the heating down here because I was a little bit warm. Anyway, today, wearing my 20th anniversary T-shirt, have you probably seen, and celebrating Thornbridge's 20 years, I have got this, the Lucaria. Now, the reason I'm laughing about that is today I seen on Thornbridge's Instagram, they were all coming up to the bar ordering a Lucaria, a Lucaria or whatever, and then I think one of the girls came over and said a Lucaria. So if I was reading that, I would have said a Lucaria myself, or Lucaria or something like that. But it is Lucaria. So Lucaria. And it is an ice cream porter coming in at 4.5%, and it contains lactose, it says, which it will do being a blooming ice cream porter. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Now, I'll be quite honest with you, if I'm really, really, really honest, this has come in my beer club, and I will always try their beers, but you don't have to because they all come in the beer club anyway. But if I was to go into a shop and see an ice cream porter, I'd probably shy away from it. It'd probably be something that I wouldn't try. So being part of the Thornbridge Beer Club means now I'm going to crack this open and try it, and probably lick my lips at it, to be fair. Whereas if I'd have seen it on the shelf, just a general, if it would have been like, anybody is, ice cream pours, no, I don't know, I don't really fancy that. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm going to crack this open, get it into a glass, and then I'm just going to read a few little bits from the website. Oh, it smells nice on cracking that open. Now, this says to serve between 10 and 14 degrees. So be very, very careful with beers because, honestly, Thornbridge are brilliant for this, right? What I love about Thornbridge is that they will always, on their website, tell you what the best serving temperature is for their beer. I think that is so important. They've brewed a beer that they want you to really, really, really enjoy. And if you have a beer too cold, wipes out them flavours. I've been guilty of it on some of the Thornbridge's Burton Union one, the Union beer. I had that probably 6 degrees, maybe 7 degrees as an IPA, but that was between something like 10 and 12, and the difference that it made drinking it at that proper temperature. I'm that anal. I've even got a temperature probe somewhere, but I couldn't find it. Now, this has been sat outside at 8 degrees, and I've brought it in, and it's been sat. I put one in the fridge, and I put one on the side because I didn't know what temperature it's supposed to be at. I thought an ice cream porter, it wants to be a bit warmer, but ice cream porter, has it got something in there that you want it to be a little cooler? I don't know. So I just kept this one out, and it is set. Well, it was about 18 degrees in here, and it's been in here for a good half an hour or so. So it's probably at around about that 10 or 11 degrees. Looks absolutely wonderful in the glass for a 4.5% beer. That has got a really tightly packed, tanned, sort of like off-white, tanned, coffee-looking type head. Looks beautifully, really black in the glass, actually. God, it smells wonderful. Now, normally when you've got a tight head, you can't get loads of aromas coming through. Oh my goodness me, that smells absolutely delightful, that does. Oh, that really smells. Now, I don't mind lactose in beer. Now, I know that quite a few people do get a little bit lactose, but I don't mind lactose in beer. I like it. I like how it gives it that milkiness. And right, so before I get into this, a few things to say on the website. If you look on the website, so on June the 7th, they're going to be marking Jayapoor's 20th birthday with something extra special. So stay tuned to that. Also, obviously, you can find all the information on Thornbridge's website. But if you go to airlandradio.co.uk and you go on their interactive page, there's a page where there's offers page, and Thornbridge are always sort of like putting their offers on there. So there's a direct link from Airland Radio's page, the interactive page, where they do the offers page, and you can find the offers and links to directly to Thornbridge's website, and other offers on there as well. It's a good reference if you, rather than scour everywhere, if you just go to ellenradio.co.uk and then you go through and you can find offers on there, and like I say, Thornbridge is on there. So I like this, how that they've basically thanked everybody for the support and everything else. But these are some great figures. So it says, our journey began in a small stonemason's workshop at Thornbridge Hall, and it's been incredible to grow into our Riverside Brewery in Bakewell. Today we produce 9 million pints of beer a year, and we have welcomed over 100,000 visitors to our tap room, me being one of them eventually. It's been an amazing adventure so far. Well, thank you, because I've had an amazing adventure with you. Anyway, so smells delightful. Smells really milky, chocolatey. There's a lot of aromas. If it tastes as good as it's smelling, I'm really pleased with that. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Thornbridge. Happy 20th birthday. That is really nice. Like I say, I wouldn't normally go for an ice cream porter. I really wouldn't. But knowing that this is coming to the beer club, I've got to try it. It's been on the Instagram page today with them talking about this. I thought it was a good day for me to give it a go. It's not got a really big thick mouthfeel, but it's 4.5% ABV. So it's a really easy drinking, lovely sessionable port. What am I talking about? Lovely sessionable porter. I've just got all these amalgamations of flavors going through, so I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to talk while I'm trying to also take in some of the flavors. It's absolutely lovely. I love the milkiness about it. Carbonation levels are lovely. There's a lovely milk chocolate taste there. It really is sort of like almost like a chocolatey ice cream. Then flavors with a tiny little bit of sort of like almost coffee type, slight coffee roast bitterness at the back that really tells you that it's a beer. You know, it's not like just a silly flavored beer. It's a produced beer. It's a made beer. It's made from ingredients that make beer. You know what I mean? It's not got. It doesn't seem to me like there's any kind of additives in it. It leaves sort of like quite a nice tingle on your mouth, even as smooth as it is. It's not a really thick mouthfeel, but it's a very silky, smooth mouthfeel. And it really does lend itself to being that top end of the temperature, right up that 14 degrees, really quite past a cask temperature, It really does, because I think it will get smoother the more towards that 13, 14 degrees that it gets. I'll tell you what, this would be on a hand pull. Oh, I mean, it's lovely out the can, don't get me wrong. But I can just imagine what this would taste like on draft. I reckon it'd be absolutely beautiful. This is one, really, that I think I probably would go lovely through the physics machine to aggravate it a bit. I mean, you can sort of like aggravate it by pouring it fairly hard, like I did do. But I think if this went through the physics machine, and just get a bit more air in it, a bit more aerated, like if it was on a hand pull as well here. Oh wow! This is the sort of beer where if they keg this, if they put it in one of the mini kegs, having drank this now, put it on one of the mini kegs, I would buy one to stick on the pint 365, because I think pouring it on this, oh my god, it would be fantastic. It's making me salivate thinking about it. That's absolutely lovely. The mouthfeel's getting better and better the more I drink it. More silkier, more milkier. They've not overdone it with the lactose. It's just enough to put a bit of silkiness on the top of your palate. Wow, I'm really impressed with that. I like the nose as well. I like how when it comes up to your nose, you get the aromas, and then with the aromas taken in with with the mouthfeel and the flavours that are in there, it all just like all blends together. I really want a pint of this on a hand pull. I really do. Oh, it's absolutely incredible. Oh, for 4.5 alcohol by volume, this Lucaria chocolate chip cookie dough anniversary. It's got the 20th anniversary logo on it. The only thing that I really wish Thornbridge would do, and this is my only negative with them, is the can art is on the can. It's printed on. But the thing is, we always can say, like, I don't know whether that's cheaper to do that or whether it's more expensive or what. So unfortunately, with it being printed on, you can't peel it off, and I got fed up with trying to grind it and everything else or whatever. So I do get disappointed with a lot with the printed on cans because I can't put them on the ceiling. But if it means that that helps with recycling and it helps keep the cost down to then produce more beer, because they're just bringing out beer after beer after beer and everyone's a banger, then I'm happy with that. But yeah, I do wish that I could peel the labels off and put them on the ceiling. But it's all in here. It's all the memory of the beers are in here, and this one is going to go down. That this has got a hashtag Spenno Waffle 10 out of 10 for 4.5%. It certainly tastes bigger than 4.5%, but the mouthfeel sort of tells you that it is a lighter variant of this particular beer. But yeah, ice cream porter, it's a first for me, and it won't be the last. Absolutely fantastic. Loved it. I'm still loving it. It's really, really nice. I'm going to get the other can. I'm going to leave it out. I'm going to let it warm right up, and I'm going to put it through the physics machine and see what it does to it there. So, right, and I'll probably do a short on YouTube for that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. But anyway, Thornbridge, cheers. Happy birthday. Can't wait to see the beers that you're going to bring out this year. It's going to be amazing. And on 7th of June, is it the 7th of June? There's going to be something special coming out to mark the actual 25 years of Jaipur. So I'm really looking forward to that. Cheers, everybody. Take care.